Last night, during his response to the immigration crisis, President Trump explained that the cages holding children on the US-Mexico border were actually built during the Barack Obama-Joe Biden administration. 100% fed up, Trump supporter Melissa Tate shared an image of former President Barack Obama's DHS Secretary Jeh Johnson walking through a detention center built by the administration where kids were sitting in cages, to prove that President Trump was correct with his accusation that the Obama-Biden administration built the cages for kids. He also explained the danger posed to kids who are smuggled across the border by coyotes. President Trump explained, "These children are brought here by coyotes and lots of bad people, cartels, and they used to use them to get into our country." Trending "Why would you do that? Joe Biden shocks liberal moderator, says he will shut down oil industry," video. According to a 2012 study by the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, a majority of migrants report using the services of a smuggler. In the case of children migrants, Elizabeth Kennedy, a Fulbright scholar, and researcher on child migration in El Salvador, estimates that more than half the children are smuggled using coyotes. U.S. authorities began cracking down on smugglers in response to the surge in unaccompanied minors. ICE launched Operation Coyote in June, capturing 363 smugglers and seizing over $800,000 in smuggling profits. U.S. law enforcement agencies have cooperated with Central American authorities, making high-profile busts. MarketWatch, a 2019 study by the Rand Corp, found coyotes can charge between $6,000 and $10,000 per person to smuggle into the U.S., often via dangerous crossings in the desert. Some coyotes have been known to assault migrants or ransom them to relatives. Drug cartels play a role too. They are our ticket into the United States because they are the ones who control the border, one unnamed coyote told Univision in a 2016 report. Meanwhile, Twitter users with a blue check mark next to their name, which denotes Twitter considers them to be a person of importance, went off on President Trump for mentioning that coyotes are bringing innocent kids across our borders. Dar Shun Kendrick, a Joe Biden supporter, corporate attorney, and chief deputy whip of the GA House Democrats, tweeted, "Did Donald Trump just say 545 kids they can't find their parents for came over through cartels and coyotes?" She asked her 12K followers, "How the hell does a coyote bring a whole human across the border?" She ended her tweet by telling President Trump, "Lord, stop talking." High-profile, anti-gun advocate, David Hogg tweeted, "Imagine calling the immigrant parents that bring their children to the United States for a better life coyotes," adding, "The level of xenophobia is sickening. You can't make this stuff up." Another brilliant Twitter blue checkmark recipient, actress, and producer, Denise Lawton, mocked President Trump's comment, saying, "To my Hispanic people. Bya raise of hands. How many were carried over here by a coyote or drug warlord? F racist idiot. What in the hell?" When she was called out on her ignorant tweet, Lawton, who deleted her embarrassing condemnation of Trump, that only proved her ignorance on the seriousness of the crisis on our border, tweeted, "I knew what he meant. You dumbass," claiming the Twitter user who called her out had no sense of humor. Check out these tweets by Joe Biden supporters, who are not only Twitter blue checkmark users, they are PhDs. And the brilliant comments by Twitter's smug, blue checkmark geniuses. Just comments kept coming. Comedian Mark Dice destroyed the uninformed Biden supporters with one hilarious image. Twitter user Nacho Libra included a definition of a coyote for Democrats. Also for the uninformed, here's a clip of Joe Biden advocating for keeping illegal aliens who are arrested for driving drunk in the United States, saying he doesn't count drunk driving as a felony.